we are going to see a look development in Unreal 5.1, and I will demonstrate you whatever things I figured out to do for the first time in my personal work, and I will end up with a small cinematic move also. So stick with me and follow the tutorial. Thank you. All right, this is asset I'm going to take for a demonstrations, and I'll walk you through what I have done and how we have to create our project. Okay. Yeah, this is the file, and I'll create from the scratch. Okay. We'll delete all of these things. I don't think so by default it will be enabled, but these two are very important for now. So I'm creating all the lights. Okay, I created. Now I need some folders in this. Okay, content process. Okay, then default this will be default folders. You can create your own folder, whatever you want. I'm creating like a geo. Then one more in this for materials. Other stuff I'll add it inside because we are not having a big set of file inside, only the small prop, so I can have it everything here. Okay. So for that you can import your model or your web by clicking on import, but I'll drag and drop on the container. So when you drag and drop this, it will, if you have separate about geometries, it will display everything, but there is an option called merge meshes, so that you will be getting only single geometry inside by merging all of this. So I don't want to do. I want to be doing individual, nothing else in this. I'm keeping the Autodesk my presets import. Yeah, nice. So now better I'll create one texture folder too. Textures. Texture. In Substance Media, there is an option for exporting to Unreal Engine. You don't want to change any setups, just export that. I'll show you what are the things we have to do here. So I exported as a EXA format. Okay, ACG. Yeah. After importing this, we'll do one thing. Go to main folder, and we'll create a ACG color space. Okay. Where are you? Here. Config. Now IO config. Double click. Bring that CSI. So by default there won't be nothing. If you have, you can redirect it to your phone. Okay, I'm using this one. After that we need two parameters, sorry, two color spaces. Like one thing will be like sRGB. Oh, come on. If you are importing any sRGB images inside, then you have to choose linear sRGB. I am importing ACG, so there is no issue, but for the demonstration I am showing both of them. Okay, for me, and it needed ACG. So how it should be displayed in our viewport, that is the matter. So most of the time I work on Rec 709. If you want sRGB, you can create one. So you can switch either way. That is the purpose we have. After that, save this. Yeah, it's a save. Save this. You can change this. I'll show you once you imported the model. I'll show you how you can do that. So click one and Control U and drag it on your viewport. When you drag this one, your location will be like somewhere in the space. So keep it all of them 0. What I found, like for me, one is very small. I'll keep like 20, 20, 20. Yes. And the rotation 90. Done, right? See. Now you are getting this model on your report, but your lighting is on the other side. For my convenience, I'll rotate the light, direction light. This is like Maya W, E, and for rotate. Scale for R, E for rotate, W for move. So I'm rotating this side. Good. Yes, now start. And select any object and press F, it will focus. The navigation is Alt and left click mouse. It will, you can pan around on that particular, like it's not global, on the object itself. If you are using like left click, then it's a WSD. So I'm a little convenient with the Alt and left click. Press focus and yeah, you can move like a Maya. Done. We'll create one objects textures. Okay. Go to material, right click. Material option is there. Click. For the now for handle I'm using wooden one. Material MTL. So when you double click on that, you will get this window with the empty space. So before that, that's not the problem. And the textures, I'll drag all of them inside. Normal map, color map. I'll maximize this. Okay, now in 5.1 you don't want to change the color spaces. When you select this image, by default it's coming fine no matter. So before connecting here, I'll do one thing. By dragging this, leave it, and you will get this search menu. Here get the multiply node and press not numeric side. There is a main numbers on the keyboard. No, press 1 and click left click one time. You'll get this parameter. Convert to parameter. Like this is for maps brightness, how much you want. Okay. I'll keep it like maps intensity 1. So what is the purpose? I'll show you later. Now just A and B. So now this will go to base color. It will show here, right? Done. Yeah, once you apply is like it will apply for only this viewport. When you save, it will save for the material itself, so that when you click, when you are instanting your material, so whenever you want to apply on this, you don't want to disturb the main shader, so you can create one material instant. So I'm changing the name, only the last one, material instant MI. Sorry. What happened? Material instant. Okay. Now you can either see, and there is many ways of applying material is available, but in that I'll tell you how. Usually I'll drag onto that particular thing. Otherwise, select the mesh where you want to apply, then you will find this material. No? Just drag and leave it, so it will be applied on you. Now we didn't apply anything on this except color map. So some magic happens now. Press number keyboard 1, left click, convert into parameters. Now this is like a spec. Spec will be, this is for same thing. Yeah, otherwise you can copy paste this thing. This is for roughness. Okay. For the roughness, I'll keep 0.5. We'll do the copy, paste, so that we don't want to convert again, right? This is for metallic. Metallic will be 1. Sorry, 1. So metallic goes to metallic, spec goes to spec, roughness go to roughness. That's it. Now if you apply, you can see the changes here, but sometimes you don't update here, no? That time you can apply here. Now we can see some metallics on the wooden thing. So to control that, we are using this metallic parameter. If you want, you can keep, I don't want on the wood, 0 it. So this method you can keep up in your workflow. It will help you in future. I don't know how to keep this like backdrop. Okay, if you guys know this, please let me know in the comments. Now we are going to specular. So we don't want to touch anything on the specular because we are working with only these two maps, roughness and metallic things. Those are available in our main map, which is exported from the substance painter. So now this is this one for normal. We don't want to change anything. Here I'll show you one shortcut how to figure out what is RGB. If you go to texture, just hover on the map, you can find out in the top, followed by the asset name. Then in the end it will show like what that RGB, R in the sense circulation, G in the sense roughness, B in the sense metallic. So here, before connecting everything directly, same method how we followed here, no? Something we'll do it. Otherwise I'll copy these two. Copy, paste. So I'll take what we saw here. Metallic. Metallic in the sense blue. Blue channel is metallic. Connect this one to A and this should be 1. Okay, let it be. So now in this, take it to the metallic slab. And we'll keep this one side. This is one step. Oh, sorry, metallic here. We'll take metallic intensity. So this is not needed. Again, copy the same setup, paste it somewhere here. We'll remove this. We'll use this one. Okay. Take the G channel and plug into that. This goes to roughness. Done. So why we connected this way and what is the purpose of these two? What is the purpose of these two parameters? I'll show you now. Now apply. Right, we are applied now. So if you want to control like metallic, I showed you, right, parameters. So now we have map as well as the control point here. It is 0 now. You can see You can change whenever you want. In addition, see this metallic appearing here. So keep it 0. I don't want on the wood. If you want control your roughness, you can do here. 0.5 is there, right? You can have one multiplier. Okay. See, you can control how much. Usually, we want 5. Iris it will be like not like used one. So here, free time we save this one better. And save your project. So this is for wood. Okay, we have done for the wood. Then we'll create for a metal now. I'm recording, my system is little slow. Bear with me. MTL. Okay. So when you double click, automatically it will come to this one. Don't worry. Same. Throw your map here. I'll copy and type things better. Anyhow, it will be same. Or else you can duplicate the same shader. Either way you can do. This goes to spec. Goes to color. Metallic. This is G is roughness. Got a normal. Now we'll apply those things on metal areas. Okay. See, it won't show anything because we didn't apply or save. When you apply, it will give a thumbnail on the metal slab. Yeah. Even save it. Create an instance. So I don't want to rename. You understand, right? You can rename however you want. So what I will do now, we'll select these things, throw on here. See, it's very simple, right? Select whichever part you want to give that particular material. Even here in the outline you can select one by one, but I am content with this. Oh, whatever. Sometimes it doesn't show. So the other side, if you are getting confusion, the lighting is not showing, just change into it. Don't worry this. Nothing done for this part. Yep, I think that. Now go to delete. Yeah, done. You can control your parameters here, as I said in the earlier. See, maps intensity. If you want, you can keep high or low. If you don't create in such a way, no, these parameters, this one, by default you will not get these things. That is the reason we are creating here and controlling by this. So now I kept it for that previous one setups for wood, right? I'll keep the metallic one. That is that. Save. 20 more than one. Very quick one. You have to create the lighting properly, okay? This is for now, okay. This is reference start. I'll keep little bit, not too high, not too low. The default value, so I don't know what happens, but if I keep one or anything, sometimes it goes very too black. So I'll keep more than one. The spec, that is up to you. If you want to increase, you can increase. I will keep it default. Better. Keep it 0.85. Yes. Now I think you will do. I will create one like this one. So yeah, that is the reason I told you to enable this and this. If you want light, you can create your light settings here. This is lighting. I'll create a rectangle one. Click and drop on the canvas. Keep these locations 0. Okay. Now you can manually move W, and you can I'm scaling a little bigger, or you can keep it here. Then intensity is like how much you want. What the hell? Sometimes it doesn't show. Why? Or else you can create one direction like the multiple direction lights occurring those single uses. Okay, that is, I don't know what it says, but I'll delete. Now, as I said in the earlier, we want to see this through our proper color space. Now enable the color space, and the incoming color space should be minus sRGB, not sRGB. Yes. For me it should be like sRGB, better. Install. You can see the changes. Okay, that's it. Done. Now we'll get one more material for the bronze. Z MTL. Press 3 and create one dummy parameter. I will give this for the proper color values, okay, for the bronze. For this tutorial sake, I'm putting it like random color, not random, manual color. Same thing, you can create one parameter to control brightness if you want, okay. Keep this one as a 1 for now. Sorry, multiply. We'll keep this one to A and this one goes to B. Done. So you can change the name if you want. No problem. Now metallics will create. Press 1, create one. So we'll keep this one as a full. We'll go to metallic. We'll keep sorry, that should be one. Copy and paste. Keep this one 0 for specular. Copy and paste. Keep this naming proper. And this is for roughness. To get roughness should be like 0.5. Cool. Apply. Open these parameters and enable all the metallic will keep on, okay. This brightness will keep 0.5. Saturation also you can control. I'll show you how. The spec should be 1. Go to the slab. Now you can press 3 and left click. Right click and connect it to saturation. This is before them. Tab. Multiply. Put this one to A. The saturation control goes to B. And this goes to this. Now, this is the saturation, right? You can control it if you want, or else directly you can control it. If you have map here, this will help. If you don't have map, so you're going through only the color, then it is enough. No need of creating the additional one. So now we'll keep this one almost 7.5. Apply. Okay. Open. Okay. Now increase the brightness. Reduce the now I'll throw one map inside. What happened? Should work. Yeah. I think we can put one. That's better. So that is the thing we have done almost. So this will apply, it won't apply effect sometimes on the report, but I save this button. Close it. Now, as I said, select the part which you want to assign. Press F to focus certain area. Turn right. Now frame everything. Yes. Now you can create on cinematic. Okay. You can save this project. Create, add level of sequencer. You can give any name if you want. For this, I'll give demo. So now we don't have any camera, right? So we can focus on this. Create on camera. We are done. I'll keep some area. You can spend some time to refine this. See, it looks like little blacker. So you can add more lights and proper lightings so that it won't go. So this is, I think, because of some global animation, like it's not affecting too much. It's going like black. You can add proper. Because while I'm recording now, so I can't put everything so that my recording will crash. Now keep any place like this. I'll keep in 0. Go to transformer. You can, if you want individually, you can rotate, scale, whatever you want. You can do that. So I'm doing it for all together. And keep somewhere like 120. I'll move like this. Create. So now it will go somewhere, right? Do one thing. Go to 120. Select all of them. So that's how I figured. I don't know what is the reasons. Again here. Enable this automatic key animation. So this, I don't know why it's going like that. You can figure it out, okay? I'll show you. Yeah, this that. Yeah, we want to render, right? This one. So this camera you can fix. It's revolving somewhere around there. That's funny. Okay, we'll render. If you want to render it out, go to cinematics and click on render queue. And by default, I don't think so it will be there. Just click this. You can select this, whatever you created earlier. So we created as a demo, right? After that, it is like unsaved, which means we didn't have anything here. I don't want this one JPEG, so we are using EXR. Keep it as it is. Then anti-aliasing 2 into 16. Yep. No. 2. The anti-aliasing does not convert using the number of samples to say. Keep it to 1. What happened? Okay. Keep something high. Yeah. We have to go high a little bit. So then 4 times keep it 16. Too much, I guess. Keep it 2. Yeah, it works now. What other things we want? Higher list. I don't change anything, but it. Color output, yeah, it's the main one. So enable this one. Pick the color space which we created in the earlier. You can't pick. The input color should be RGB. For me, I don't think so. It's both of them same. I think for you guys, maybe it will be RGB. Okay, that's it. Accept. Now you have to save this one. Okay, if you want. Otherwise, you can render locally. That's it. Okay, once the render is done, I'll pause the video now. Once the render is done, I'll continue and I'll show you. We will check how the render came. Okay. Yeah, the render is done. So after the sequence, this is the final render. We can do the CCs here in Nuke, or else we can do much better inside there itself. For the demo purpose, I have done this one. You can do much more and add some more nodes and do the CC. Yeah. Okay, this is the final render. Okay, I think so. I have shown my workflow on the engine. Even I don't have much experience on this Unreal, but I tried. But what I tried, I showed you. Thank you.